Welcome back to Island Watch, and wow, what a week it's been for Taiwan. We've seen everything from devastating natural disasters to intense diplomatic maneuvers and fascinating domestic developments. It's almost a microcosm of the world's complexities all playing out on one island. You start with the heart-wrenching news from Hualien County, those critical floods, the Matayan River overflowing, people trapped, homes inundated to rooftop levels. My thoughts are truly with everyone affected.
It's absolutely awful and a stark reminder of nature's power. But even amidst that immediate emergency, you saw Taiwan getting some pretty significant international backing, didn't you?
You really did. The US, Japan, and South Korea issued that joint statement, emphasizing peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait, and crucially, supporting Taiwan's international participation. Then you have Canadian lawmakers pushing for Taiwan's inclusion in the ICAO Assembly, underscoring their vital role in global aviation safety. It's a strong signal of support.
It is. It feels like the world's democracies are saying, "We see you, Taiwan, and you matter." But it's not without its critics. We saw U.S. economist Jeffrey Sachs arguing that U.S. intervention actually exacerbates potential conflict, pushing for a more pragmatic, peaceful resolution between China and Taiwan.
Sachs's perspective definitely adds another layer to the geopolitical debate, highlighting the various schools of thought on how to best navigate these tensions. And his comments come at a time when Beijing is actively waging a Taiwan defeatism campaign, exploiting economic anxieties to undermine morale. It's a full-spectrum approach to pressure.
And President Lai is clearly countering that, isn't he? His upcoming address will emphasize Taiwan's role in strengthening global democracy, economic security, and supply chain resilience against authoritarian threats. It's a defiant and outward-looking stance.
Exactly. And speaking of economic security and supply chains, you can't talk about Taiwan without talking about its economic powerhouse. Those export orders surged 19.5% year-on-year last month. That's the 7th consecutive month of double-digit growth. It's astonishing, really, especially with their chip-centric industries.
It really is. That kind of sustained growth highlights just how critical Taiwan is to the global economy. And they're clearly leveraging that dominance. We saw them imposing export restrictions on chips to South Africa, citing national security concerns. That's a powerful diplomatic tool right there.
A very strategic move, demonstrating their economic clout on the world stage. And Microsoft's plans to expand its cloud and AI data center services in Taiwan further solidifies the island as a global tech hub. But it's not all external pressures and global tech, is it? Taiwan is also navigating some fascinating internal societal shifts.
Oh, absolutely. President Lai's administration is easing regulations for families to hire foreign domestic helpers, trying to alleviate the labor shortage and help women re-enter the workforce. That's a pragmatic domestic policy addressing real demographic needs.
And then, get this, you have junior high and high schools forming communist organizations under the Intercollegiate Communists Federation. They claim to seek school reform and correct communism, specifically distinguishing themselves from the Chinese Communist Party. It's a truly unique development, right?
It's a head-scratcher, no doubt. It shows a generation grappling with identity and ideology in a very unique geopolitical context. It's a reminder that Taiwan's story isn't just about chips and diplomatic statements. It's also about its internal dynamism, its people.
Which makes it such a vital, complex, and utterly fascinating place. From critical infrastructure attacks like the recent drones shutting down Copenhagen Airport, a global phenomenon, to internal ideological debates, Taiwan is right there on the front lines, navigating a truly multifaceted world. Absolutely, a balancing act indeed, and a powerful lesson in resilience. Thanks for unpacking all that with me. See you next time in Island Watch. Ryan Shih is the editor. Please subscribe our program if you like what you listen today.